Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our channel where we share English lessons and stories to help you learn English and gain confidence. Today, I'd like to share with you a short story. So let's watch the video. Omar was a bright and cheerful teenager who always wanted to make his parents proud. But secretly, he struggled with laziness. One morning, Omar woke up late again. His alarm clock was blaring loudly. He hit the snooze button. 5 more minutes, he mumbled. He rolled over and pulled the blanket over his head. After a few minutes, the clock read 7:30 a.m. Omar woke up with a start. He realized he was late. He jumped out of bed and hurriedly got dressed. "I'll practice English tomorrow," he said to himself as he grabbed his backpack. He walked through the bustling school hallway. He saw his father waiting for him. Mr. Khalid was serious and hardworking. "Omar, if you want to succeed, you must first defeat yourself. Laziness is your first enemy," he said. Omar shrugged it off, rolling his eyes. Yeah, I know, Dad," he said. Later that day, Omar's class was going on a field trip to a local company. Ms. Rivera, their teacher, told them about an English speech contest. The winner would represent their school nationally. "This is a great opportunity. I encourage everyone to participate," Ms. Rivera said. An idea popped into Omar's head. He wanted to participate, but the thought of preparing a speech made him nervous. He glanced at his friend Alex, who was excitedly discussing the contest with his friends. "I'm going to practice every day. You should join, Omar," Alex said. Omar forced a smile. Inside, he felt the weight of his laziness. That night, Omar stood in front of the mirror in his room. He looked determined. "I will prove myself. No more excuses," he whispered. He took a deep breath. A spark of motivation ignited within him. The next morning, Omar woke up early. His alarm clock rang, and he jumped out of bed. He sat at his desk and started reading short stories in English. He wrote new words in a notebook and spoke to himself in English. Each day, Omar fought his laziness. When he felt like scrolling on his phone, he shook his head and went back to his studies. He practiced his speech over and over, becoming more confident with each repetition. Days turned into weeks. Omar became a different person. He was no longer the lazy and unmotivated student. He was now confident and eager to learn. Finally, the day of the speech contest arrived. Omar stood backstage, his heart racing. He took a deep breath and looked at his reflection in a mirror. "You've got this. Just speak from the heart," he said to himself. He stepped onto the stage, and the spotlight shone down on him. The audience was silent as he began his speech. "Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to talk about overcoming laziness," he said confidently. As he spoke, the audience listened intently. His passion and confidence shone through. When Omar finished his speech, the audience burst into applause. He beamed with pride. He had not only won the contest, but he had also proven to himself that he could overcome anything. Later that day, Omar stood outside the school with friends and family. He held the trophy high above his head. "You did it, Omar. I knew you could," Alex said. "I didn't just win a contest. I proved to myself that I can overcome anything," Omar replied with a smile. And that's all for today. What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.